We're now beginning a much more dynamic phase of rehab. And as such, we're going to begin to hop. This is a drop-down squat. You'll start on a step or a bed that's very, very low, or a stool, but something to elevate you off the ground. And then you will drop down or do a hop squat. Using all the similar dynamics we've talked about, controlling the knee, hopping down, and landing into a squat. 90 degrees is fine. If you were to go a little further, that would be fine too at the knee, but no pain should be felt. As you hit the ground, you're going to land into a squat, controlling the valgus or inward motion of the knee. Next, we'll look at a jump squat, another dynamic movement. In this exercise, you'll perform continuous squats by jumping from a squatting position and landing back down into the squatting position. All the same dynamics remain, with your heels taking the majority of the weight, your rear end leading the movement, knees staying behind the toes, and no inward movement of the knee being seen. To perform the exercise, you'll come down into the squat, hop, and land back right down into the squat. It's a continuous movement and can be performed for 3 sets of 10 to begin. Your therapist may increase your repetitions or frequency based on how they feel you're progressing. Now we'll take a look at a pistol squat, which is basically a variation of a single leg squat that is a little more difficult. Previously, you performed a single leg squat with the non-involved leg in hip extension, neutral, and hip flexion. For this exercise, the non-involved leg will be in hip flexion, but with the leg completely straight, increasing the difficulty of the squat itself. Again, these are called pistol squats, and all dynamics should remain the same. No knee be in front of the toe. Knee should stay in line with the toe with no inward motion. Heel should take the majority of the weight, and the rear end should lead the squat. We'll take a look at the performance of a few. The subject will come down into the squat as far as they feel comfortable, and then return to the squatting position. You can see the knee is moving, but he is controlling the movement, and at no point is he becoming unstable during the pistol squat. If you need to begin by hanging on for balance, that's perfectly acceptable. 3 sets of 10 should be performed to begin with. Now we'll take a look at a 90-degree hop turn. To begin with, the subject will come into a little bit of knee bend, hop, and while in the air, turn 90 degrees. The subject should control for all movements of the knee. The knee should not come inward, in front of the toe, nor should at any point the subject lose balance. This is a crucial component for returning to play following an ACL reconstruction. You should perform 3 sets of 10 hops in each direction to begin with for this exercise. Now we'll look at a single leg hop in place. The goal of this exercise is to begin to control the motions of the knee as you hop off of one leg, a motion that is definitely required for return to sport play. The hop does not need to be large, but you'll take some small knee bend into the involved knee with a non-involved up and hop, and then control the landing. Landing on a flex knee or a bent knee and controlling for motion both inward and outward. You should start with 3 sets of 10. We're now going to take a look at controlled agility. This is beginning the agility portion of your training. To begin, we'll do a slow slalom. You're going to step across, hold momentarily, step across, hold momentarily. It's important to keep good kinematics of your knee, meaning your knee should not be going in towards the other knee, nor should your knee be progressing over the front of your toe, nor at any point should you feel unstable. If any of this occurs, this exercise may not be appropriate for you and you may not be ready. Next, we'll take a look at a gentle in-out exercise. 2 feet in each box, stepping out, and single leg balancing. 2 feet, single leg balancing. For all these exercises, you can perform them all down and back on an agility grid 5 times. If you don't have an agility grid, you could simply spray paint one in the backyard as long as your mom and dad or whoever you live with are okay with that, or anything else you think might be appropriate. Now we're looking at more of a lateral or sideways grid drill here. With the feet coming in, out, out, in, out, out. Again, he's maintaining control and his knee is not losing any stability during the exercise.